not to mention an extremely challenging one. But I understand why he came to that decision.
Do you see this as an act of creation?
Well, understood in the broadest sense, this project deals with both the past and future, and stands to profoundly impact many lives. That, primarily, is what makes it worthwhile. Helping Mini Durant become who he wants to be is a secondary consideration, though still a meaningful one. By contrast, my personal motivations are nothing so grand and meaningful. I'm just pursuing something I believe in. In my view, to cultivate life which the world cannot generate endogenously is to cultivate the world itself. Whatever aids life in attaining a greater level of perfection improves the world by doing so. It is not a question of whether this ought to be done or not, merely whether I wish to. The alchemical enterprise is concerned with deciphering and comprehending all forms of knowledge. That is the path I walk. Of course, that's not to say that this is just a science experiment to me. Anything that affects Mondstadt, I approach first and foremost as a member of the Knights of Favonius. Does that answer your question satisfactorily?
I didn't ask a question.
Paimon did.
Finished.
Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart.
The whole heart
Look,
would
it's a
be
red
too
ball
big.
of
I
evil.
don't need that much. Instead, I've just removed the core. The rest will soon lose its vitality completely. This time, Durant's body should finally die for good.
Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell under Durin's influence?
And also, more importantly, where do we charge the crafting materials now that we can't charge them from that heart?
Excellent questions. I'm gonna answer them in order. Dead, also all dead, and we can't. No more special crafting.
The Knights will keep an eye on them. But as far as I'm concerned, eliminating Durant's influence on the citizenry and creating a new Durant through alchemy are one and the same thing. Armed with this heart, I'll be able to complete the alchemical array and deal with all these issues in one go.
Can you still approach it?
The heart?
See what dude? Yes.
Ooh, two. That massive rock that once looked like a heart has lost its power and descended into solemn silence.
Huh?
Let's exit this cave.
Oh,
And approach
oh yeah.
Mondstadt.
We're gonna do it right in front of the gate.
Yes. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. If there's any nuclear fallout, the walls will be able to tank it.
Oh yeah.
What?
Let's call it a day here. Thank you for accompanying me.
And we're gonna continue tomorrow. Wait 24 hours.
Pleasure. We sure learned a lot.
Mondstadt's a lively place during the Windbloom Festival. You should take a look around and pick out some nice souvenirs for yourselves.
Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Windbloom star is gonna be this time. Well, we've been too busy dealing with this
Don't give a
situation the
shit.
entire
We were
time.
just
Who
about
else
to
would be
create
free to work
life
during
out
the
of an
Windbloom
old ass
Festival?
dragon and a
I'm sure
storybook
we'll find out on the day
dragon.
of.
Much more interested in that than, you know, will they have a nice market stall or not?
Do they sell those tiny moon pies?
Yes. Alright.
Oh, I know. Yeah, Timmy.
Right. Hello,
That's right.
Timmy. We
That's
meet
right.
again.
I did scare off all of you birds.
Fuck you, Timmy. We're really shitting on Timmy this stream.
Yeah.
Well, then the pigeons won't have to.
Haha! Sufficiently freaked out yet, kid? I feel like he just stared back for the full 2 days.
Yeah, he was like,
Not
oh,
normal.
I move it.
I know this game! You don't blink, right? You don't blink. If you blink, you lose.
And he just keeps staring back.
Steven finally met his match, and it's Timmy. Oh,
You're
it's
headed
in
the wrong way.
why would it... Okay.
We're resurrecting the dragon in the plaza.
Tell no one, Timmy. Run, bitch. What to say? That
That's
pigeon
why I'm
doesn't give a
sick of
fuck.
life.
Oh, it's you! Over here! Over here! It's Sarah from the Good Hunter!
Yeah, don't make eye contact. It's been weeks. Every day she greets me.
Yeah?
And I never come over.
Just want you to deliver food.
That what she wants?
Yeah, but to some ridiculous locations within a certain time limit. That was one of the very first events, if I remember, and ooh, did I dislike that one.
It wasn't the worst, honestly.
Well, you had to you had to find some very specific routes because otherwise, it just did not work with the stamina you likely had at that point.
I did not have that issue.
Apparently, you're just better than me, then.
Yeah.
As you all know,
Good thing you're no
during
longer better.
this year's Windbloom Festival,
Aha.
the people of
what you
Mondstadt
used to.
have banded together to defeat several waves of
You have more
monsters
money in
that
the
try
game,
to invade
but-
our city. Accordingly, we would like to award the title of Windbloom Star to someone who made an outstanding contribution to the defense operation. This is
Us.
someone who may not look like a strong warrior.
Oh, then it's not
but
us.
whose keen insights played a vital role in gaining control over the
Then
conflict.
it might be us.
His words and songs
It's
always
Venti.
have a way of lifting people's spirits, and they were a great support to us all. Let's give a
It's
round
Lord
of
Be-
applause to
Venti.
this year's Windbloom Star, Venti the Bard.
Wow! Amazing! Venti!
Huh? No way! You're really gonna pick me?
Why not? You're the perfect person for the job.
Alright. Does that mean I get unlimited free drinks at the tavern?
Yes.
I'm sure they'll be more than happy to support this year's Windbloom Star. If you'd like, you can even take a drink while you give your acceptance speech to the crowd.
In that case, instead of a speech, how about a song? Everyone! The best bard in the land is about to begin his performance, so don't go away! Gather round and lend me your ears!
They're attached.
Wow, he can even create fireworks with his harp.
Like, listen to the bard. Fireworks everywhere. You can't hear a thing.
If you can create fireworks with your
Oh,
harp,
This is one
then
of my...
Klee is gonna become your biggest fan.
Why? And right on top of the church during the whole thing.
Because we're masking the noise that this makes with the fireworks.
And he really would like to
Luckily,
use
no one
other...
was standing there.
Refining fire, fortifying wind.
He needs a lot of souls to sacrifice for this ritual, so it can only take place in the city.
Traverse the 18th.
Oh, I don't remember,
And
but I've
20th
definitely
passage.
seen this scene in like anime or video games that Steven just described. Of like, oh yeah, let's make the entire city the sacrifice.
Emergent soul, enter the mortal realm. Elevate festering flesh into sacred blood and bone. O sages, witness my great undertaking.
It doesn't work without the snap, by the way.
And it was at this moment that
How was
Albedo
it?
realized that he
Not
also
bad,
should have
right?
prepared clothes, because now he just made a naked man.
Yeah, but that's why he's alone in the office, right?
Albedo, how did everything go?
Very smoothly, I'd say. We achieved our goal.
Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human now?
Eh,
Correct. However, his newly formed body is still stabilizing. We should give him some time.
incredible work, Albedo. How did you ever get this experiment past the ethics committee?
I graciously accept the compliment.
Wait, Steven, why do you ask that?
It really is rather remarkable
Ethics
what we've
committee,
accomplished.
Smetics committee.
Thanks, committee.
Paimon be like, what is ethics?
Quite good.
Yeah, what
I
is
did what I set out to
ethics?
do and achieved a personal goal.
Oh my god, I still remember. Honor? What's that?
I think even she would have made a rare facial expression had she seen it.
She?
Jean.
My master and mother, Gold Rhindaughter. A long time ago, she sent me to Mondstadt with the instruction to complete a task of monumental importance. To find the truth of the world. I had a
Oh,
theory
that's what
about
we're
what she
also
meant,
working on.
and in time, I was able to corroborate it. Sure enough, finding the truth of the world basically stood for getting a life.
Get alive.
That might be easy for most people, but for someone like me, it meant doing a lot of learning about a lot of things. I had to find out about myself and the world around me. Get to know me and get to know other people. Life is the space that exists between me and the world. To become truly human, I had to inhabit that space. So, for an artificial human, finding a life is, in some sense, equivalent to finding the truth of the world.
So that's what she
My
meant,
mother
huh?
also always
No
told me
wonder
to
those
get
monsters
alive.
wanted to infiltrate
Yeah.
the city and replace you.
Did it work?
They wanted your life for themselves.
We're no contact. No.
Being alive is just existing, but having a life is what makes you truly human. I think that's the message she wanted to get across to me. Still, I found this whole series of events has given me new inspiration.
And now you're a parent, Albedo. How does it feel?
Becoming human is only the beginning. What follows is
Yeah,
the
now you
choices
need to
a
go to
human has to
Detroit.
make in life, as well as the kinds of family bonds they will form. Most people would probably see the events of the last few days as something out of a nightmare. But for me, it's just part of my family life. I fear that the carefree existence my brother has enjoyed thus far will now come to an end. Just like me, he will have to step into the world and face the same constraints as everyone else.
You've got an
I hope
unusual
you
family, that's
find
for
a
sure.
job and pay rent.
Well, I suppose we get it from our mother. She's highly unusual. There are all kinds of families in the world. Some base their life around the family store, others around the farm. In my family, I suppose we tend to the flower beds. And now, I'm a gardener too.
What? Oh, as long as you feel like you've gained something.
Mm-hmm. Master never showed her face. But if the Hexen Circle knows what I've done, that means she knows as well, and gave her approval. Since devouring Nibirius, it would seem she has finally found a modicum of peace.
What?
You're not supposed to know that.
And
You're
if
you're
so,
not supposed to understand that
then
yet.
I am truly happy for her. She didn't always have a penchant for madness, you know.
Devouring Nibirius? What's Nibirius?
It's the name of the ruler of life.
What?
You're also not supposed to understand that yet. But in a
What?
year of gameplay time.
Aunt Alice told me about it not too long ago. But it came as no surprise. I knew Master would do it sooner or later. As for the ruler of life, all I truly know is this. Nibirius is not gone. Instead, because of Master's actions, she and Nibirius are now one. In any case, thank you so much for your help during this ordeal, and for choosing to stand by my side through it all.
Of course. That's what friends are for.
Yeah.
Hearing you say that means more than I can say. I'll make sure to pass along the sentiments when I report back to Master Jean.
Jean.
Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report.
Thank you. I'll get going.
Steven, you're not getting anywhere with Jean. Simply because in an earlier
This
sequence
Windbloom
she
Festival
introduced
turned out to
herself
be a
as Jean.
special one. It feels like we really made a difference.
Yeah, but that's because she was gaslit by everyone around her.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot. If the Windbloom Star has already been chosen, what is this year's Windbloom gonna be?
Wanna take a guess?
This is the song.
Venti! You're back!
Well,
No,
I
that's
couldn't
always
keep
a flower.
my two dear friends in the dark about this year's Windbloom, now could I? What do you think of the Cecilia?
Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. I like it.
The true feelings of the prodigal son. A sentiment as sweet and warm as a gentle spring breeze. Perfect for the season. Traveler, give me your hand.
Huh?
The mages are very pleased that you and Albedo managed to pass their trial. Albedo received the materials he sought, so you deserve something in return as well. The Hexen Circle wants you to have this. It contains something entirely one of a kind, a secret of sorts. When the time is right, it will reveal itself to you. So no need to open it right away.
Open it right away, Steven.
Is it 10
Right in
wishes?
front
I
of
was
him.
Is it 10
thinking
wishes?
the same. Open it right away.
Wow!
You just
a
got
gift and a
Pandora's
mystery
box.
all in one. The
Playing
mages
Franklin.
sure love their secrets, huh?
According to the sender, you are probably the only person who could make use of something like this. So I suppose it belongs with you.
Alright, thanks.
Well,
I'm worried.
all I did was deliver it. Although I did go to great lengths during this whole ordeal. I suppose a reward for my efforts wouldn't be out of the question.
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
Oi.
Really? Oh, I'll hold you to that, you know. No going back on your word.
Don't look at us.
Dad, let's go to the
Look at
tavern right
her.
now.
Music to my ears. Oh, I'm so happy I could fly. Oh, it's like this festival was made for me or something.
Yeah.
When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free. Through shadows so cold, he saw wisdom untold, chasing a fragrance the wind only knows. This wistfulness waned and faded into night as he stepped from the darkness and into the light.
Not bad at all.
Oh wait, wrong game. Are we allowed to do this here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we are. We did it! We completed the quest and we dodged Venti's drink spill.
Excellent. Now,
To find the naked man in the castle.
Yeah.
What?
I think it was based on where the statue was.
yeah, but there's a problem here. There's a problem here.
That
Mhm.
house, I
What you're
think.
trying to do is impossible.
Or
The upper
was it?
floor of the HQ is not accessible outside of story mode.
No.
We can break
No
it through the
naked
window,
man.
Steph, don't you worry. Ugh. In the window! Let me in!
Scatter!
They won't let us in. They won't let us in! Alright. So,
So,
we have defeated paralogism.
yes. Which means, as we agreed, it is now time for one character story before we move to the next chapter.
Alright. Do we go to the start?
Just check which ones are currently available to you in the other menu, is what I'd say.
Oh, we've defeated all of these. Why does it not get a... Oh, it never gets a thingy on this one.
It does. It's just not. It doesn't get a green one. It has a gray checkbox.
Okay. This one. We still have this one.
That one's weird.
Yeah, the Eula one is not that good.
Okay. So how do we select
What's after
one?
Klee?
After Klee?
Well, I was thinking you head to the other to the other menu and we check which
Oh,
ones
the
are currently
Venti.
available to you instead.
Sure.
The one's
The Venti
tied
one was
to
okay,
the
yeah.
the one's tied to the what they're called, gods, thingies.
Is it?
They're always
Archon?
thank you. Archons always reveal something more.
Alright.
This one it doesn't do it a lot though. Otherwise, I would have suggested it way early when we were streaming. This one is kind of it's okay, but it's not like deeply insightful, like where like the thing with the tree seed, for example, for the Shogun.
I
Fair.
heard Skirks is basically just her trauma dumping.
Yeah. But that's not. Yes, this menu I had hoped that we can look at.
We can.
Escoffier is okay. Emilia I liked quite a lot, to be honest. It's. I have not played Cloran. We should play Arlecchino's because
Arlecchino.
that one is A, fairly interesting, and B also gives you a new boss battle. I quite enjoyed Chiori. Navia I've not played.
nice.
Novilette is it gives you insight into him, and that's it. Like it gives you a bit of understanding into his character, but not into any history like the other Archon thingies usually do. Sino might be interesting because that one has 2 chapters out already, so you can go there eventually later.
Miko just be trolling, probably.
Who?
Miko. Yeah, Miko.
I
Probably just trolling
thought
really
we
hard.
played that one.
Hu Tao! Hu Tao's there! You should do Hu Tao.
Do we have to?
So, okay. So what do I pick? Or do I have to pick?
In the end, you. I think
Do you
Valentino
have? Do you
might be
have?
very interesting.
Do you have Alhaitham? I found that quest pretty interesting as well. Alhaitham was. Well, these are locked. We don't need to look at these.
These we've all done.
And these are the ticked off ones.
So, no Al Haytham.
Now, do you have Alhaitham available to play, I meant?
Oh, as a character.
No, do you have the story quest for Alhaitham
He was
not
not
yet
in the
done?
list.
He was. I think he was. There's no way he's not in that list. That list has all the quests available.
You mean travel log?
That also works. You need to go one more entire chapter to the left because Alhaitham was Sumeru.
This one?
Yeah.
I thought that was. I found that one already.
Okay, then we pick another one. I quite like the Yoimiya one, but we're not playing that one because that one has a precondition that takes forever. Steven, either you pick one or Steph picks one.
Oh, I heard Steph say
Preferably
that we should do
Alicino.
the cappuccino Arlecchino.
Cappuccino.
Yeah.
I will
The
do so
Have you played that
grumblingly
one?
because this is a bad person. And we should not try to make friends with her.
Stephanie, have you played this one?
Not played, but I saw the cutscene.
Okay.
Like yeah. So and that seemed very interesting.
I also recommend this because of main story quest reasons.
Alright, when the heart flame goes out. Before I do, I'll go use the bathroom for a short break.
Is that
Be
allowed?
right, yes.
Hmm.
Be right back. Let me put this on and this off.
Soon, Steph, soon.
Yeah. I found this in my picture folder. this one. Oh, this one from when their school was mentioned.
Oh well, yeah. I think that one of the reasons why I said I'll hate them thing is because that one unlocks Kave's hangout, and Kave's hangout is actually good. I really liked that one. It is good, and I think you might like it too. The fungi. Yeah, let's not mention the fungi again.
I like that actually. I like that even.
So you think you're a fun guy, huh? Flash, you're actually a fun girl.
Aha.
Okay, salad finished. Oops. So remember that armband made from pearls from that I did last week?
Hmm.
There was a paper. The lady never said it, but it was on the instructional paper to like take off your jewelry when you go to for swimming and for showering and so on. And I'm like, oh yeah, sure, whatever. It's not gonna degrade that fast, right?
It is when
I
with pearls.
sorry.
Pearls are.
Well, the I now only have white pearls and no colored beige pearls anymore to represent sand. They're all gone.
Mhm.
The clear ones didn't change, the
Since
black
we
ones didn't
visited
change, but the
Poisson, maybe
other
we
ones
should
are
head
just
over and have a look around.
white now. That's less than a week.
Mhm. That's why you're advised to not do that.
Oh, okay. Poisson. Do I remember? Poisson means fish.
Mhm.
Now it means wait, that joke doesn't work in English. It's like the gift store that makes every German person chocolate because it says poison store.
I didn't dare to aim for the boot. Oh!
Did you just
Wow,
crash into an
time
event?
flies. Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey.
Yes.
Is this not
Crashed
the
into
quest?
This
the
is-
Netland event.
This
You
is
just
the
crashed
start of
into the
Natlan.
start of Netland. Yes.
Ah.
We need to head to Natland next.
Maybe we'll wait a bit, Paimon.
Neverlight called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of.
We haven't met anyone from Natlan either.
Exactly.
Didn't we?
Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there in other nations. Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natland?
That's a good conclusion.
Yes, yes. That look of surprise and excitement is perfect. Hold it right there. Now look at the
Fucking
camera
paparazzi
and
every
big
time.
smiles on 3. Ready?
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait,
You
hang
have
on
none.
a minute. What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need
Can't
a
you
big
just stalk
send-off.
Farina
That's
instead
not
of
really
us?
our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
It does.
We?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
is here.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know. No matter the distance between us.
Oh, yeah,
What is this?
Right, you also existed.
Chlorine. We were not
Chloride.
friends. We were enemies.
Partings are inevitable, of course. But distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
Let me know the next time a festival rolls around.
Already thinking about taking time off? Any excuse for a party, huh? But yes, you can count on us. We wouldn't let you miss out on all the fun.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea. We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor?
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to
And
set
then
the
she
camera.
bills you for that.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Portrait
you're
photography isn't
overthinking
cheap.
the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just
How do you
that,
know?
because of their local
It's
customs,
500 years
the
old.
native people choose not to leave.
She was
Yep.
the head of state. For 500.
But the problem is, the issue is also that old.
Mm-hmm.
They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
None of them would ever want to visit other places. None of them.
Many members of the
Because they
Suite have
can't use
visited
their
in the
skills
past, too.
properly in other places.
Well, that's a
Yeah,
relief.
exactly.
Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
They were
Ah!
fucked by the gacha.
Don't speak
Steven's
too
already
soon.
like.
God fucking damn it, Paimon.
Well,
Fucked us
given your
over.
experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Shut up, Chlorine. You're not a friend.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we?
Well then, traveler.
Bon voyage!
And then she forgot to activate the camera. Charlotte?
And then you just stood there. And stood there.
Charlotte? Well, she said a long ass time.
Yeah, multiple ones have their eyes closed.
Alright, we're running away. But I thought it pointed me in this direction. It doesn't. Okay, guess we'll go there. Oh, I remember Poisson now.
The place that was drowning.
Hey, traveler, Paimon.
Oh, it's the traitor.
It's the traitor.
Oh, Paimon knows that voice.
It's the traitor.
Over here.
It's a friend. Hello, friend.
It has not been long enough.
To borrow one of the more popular turns of phrase at the moment, this appears to be quite the fated reunion. Running into you two out of the blue like this has really made my day. I certainly wasn't expecting it.
You can say that again. What brings you to Poisson?
What's wrong?
Wait, Paimon's got it. You must be here for one of your magic shows, right?
Actually, we've run into a bit of trouble on the home front, so Father arranged for us to stay in Poisson for the time being.
Oh, are Lynette and Fremine here too?
Yep, along with most of the other members of the House of the Hearth. You may have noticed Poisson seems a bit more crowded than usual.
So you're
Sinister is what you wanted to say.
organization has moved to Poisson? Sounds like you run into way more than just a bit of
Untrustworthy is
trouble.
what you wanted to say.
Well...
Since the two of you are so curious, perhaps I can fill in the gaps.
You scared Paimon half to death.
Father, you're here.
You know, on second thought, maybe we don't need to know. It's all probably super confidential House of the Hearth stuff, right? We totally weren't trying to pry or anything.
No need to be nervous. I could sense your genuine concern from your conversation just now. Of course, I can also understand your confusion. Sending so many Fatui here to Poisson, it's only natural that some might suspect an ulterior motive to be involved.
We have our reservations about your organization.
I understand. I'm well aware you've had your fair share of confrontations with the Fatui in the past, and I can't exactly guarantee that we'll remain on good terms in the future.
You don't want to know how many of you I've killed.
But it's more than Paimon can count.
Yes. And Paimon has been practicing.
As for right now,
She's up to
I
4,000
would
now.
say we have little reason to be at odds, wouldn't you agree? The House of the Hearth could stand to be more open with those who have worked so closely with us in the past.
That's not us.
As for the issue at hand, well, it hardly relates to any ulterior motive. To be frank, it all stems from a certain rumor circulating around the House of the Hearth. It's an internal matter.
Oh, so it doesn't concern us now.
What sort of rumor?
A rumor that a certain phantom child is hiding away in the House of the Hearth.
Oh, I feel like I'm getting chills already. Eye roll.
A phantom child? Ooh, just hearing the name is giving Paimon the creeps.
A spirit that should have long ceased to exist is lurking in the shadows of the House of the Hearth. So I decided to bring the children to Poisson before continuing to investigate the situation. I expect I should be able to track down the spirit fairly quickly. After that, it's just a matter of resolving the situation, if you will. It shouldn't be much trouble.
She's
at
like,
all.
how do I kill a
If
spirit?
you're curious, or if you still have some concerns, it might be advisable to stick around for a few days. I'm sure the children would be exceedingly pleased to welcome some visitors. Lenny, I'll leave you to entertain our guests. I have some matters to attend to.
Of course, Father.
I couldn't help but feel intimidated during the conversation with the knave. Now that she's gone, it feels like I can finally breathe again. She also suggested we stick around for a few days. But why?
It has long been a dream of mine to invite you to our home and introduce you to my other siblings.
Oh, keep on dreaming
You're
then.
quite well known in the organization already. A lot of people have been talking about you, especially after everything with the prophecy. If you're willing, why don't you stay a while and have a little chat with us?
Alright. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway. But let's be clear, we're just gonna be there as guests, okay? Don't get any funny... Oh, wait a second. For your guests, that probably means we'll be treated to lots of yummy food, right?
Of course. During our stay in Poisson, we've been helping out the locals with some fishing. We bring in quite the bounty every day. In fact, today is the perfect chance for me to show you what I can do in the kitchen. Let's go. I'll take you to where we're staying.
Steven,
Yes?
get something against laxative.
Ah, yes. And what's that called? An anti-diuretic? Or a diuretic?
It's called a plug.
A plug. A cork. Via house guest. No cats.
We rented this house from one of the locals to use as a temporary base. I'll come back later and tidy up a bit. After that, it should be all ready for you to stay in tonight.
Awesome, thanks! So, where are we off to now?
Well, when I happened to run into you two earlier, I was actually in the middle of distributing some supplies. With this many people staying in Poisson, we have to bring in outside supplies every now and then. I should probably make sure
Throwing
the rest of these
knives,
provisions get
poison,
delivered,
antidote,
otherwise
stronger
people might
poison.
start to get antsy.
Okay, we'll come with.
We'll keep an eye on you.
There are all sorts of rumors about your organization floating around out there. Paimon's not sure if she could even take a wild guess as to what's true and what's not. But now that we finally have the chance to see a day in the life of the house...
Well, in this
we can take a
case,
good look
it's like
at
with
how you
Assassin's
operate.
Creed, just literally.
Well, you're
Everything
more
is
than welcome
true.
to come along.
Nothing is permitted.
Just follow me.
Okay. Help Lenny distribute supplies.
Hey Steven, I heard you work with the Fatui.
God damn it. Immediately, my good. Name is
I
up
can
for
no longer
grabs.
trust you.
Fair enough.
Lenny, we're finally here. The supplies. I'm assuming you've...
Brought them with me? Yep, here you go. Hello? Something caught your eye?
It's the Traveler in Paimon!
No way! Come here, everyone! Hurry!
Oh, these are the
It's
scary
Traveler and
ones.
Paimon
I
is
remember
here!
them.
One at a time, please. Don't crowd around them all at once. We don't want to scare off our guests now, do we?
Oh, it's alright. Gotta say, Paimon didn't realize we were this famous.
Of course! Father and Linny have told us so much about you.
Huh.
Father told us about how you helped Linny. According to her, you're a trustworthy friend. And as far as she's concerned, that's pretty much the highest compliment we've ever heard her give. As you can imagine, everyone's been very curious about you.
I heard the Traveler is so strong that he can move a mountain with his bare hands.
This is true, child.
I heard Paimon eats so much that she can clean out the entire pantry at Hotel de Boer in just 3 days.
2 days, Eloire.
Wait a second! That's the rumor you heard about Paimon? Oh, not cool at all!
Mine's not a stretch at all, though.
Oh, wait. When guests visit, you're supposed to give them gifts and stuff, right?
Oh, we don't need something like that. Besides, we don't have anything to give to you. Come on, we insist.
Savor
I
our
can give you some
hostility.
potions. Just pick your poison. And by that, I mean medicine or actual poison. I've got both.
Yeah, that tracks.
Or maybe Shaplo can teach you guys about stealth. He's super good at it. He's never been caught.
Ah, now that's not a bad idea. I know you usually prefer to fight head-on, but it never hurts to expand your bag of tricks, right? When it comes to eliminating your enemies, staying quiet can go a long way. Trust me, I would know.
Yeah, but who takes the laser if Steven's not around?
I do prefer fighting head on. I feel like fighting head off is suboptimal.
Inconvenient,
I was
right?
poisoned not too long ago, and I'm still dealing with the after effects. So I'm not quite as good as I was before, but I can still give you some pointers.
What the hell?
Wait, when you said gifts, Paimon didn't think you meant poison and stealth tactics.
Those are the best things we can give you. You don't like them?
Nope. You suck.
Ooh, how
What?
about this? Tell me the name of someone who really annoys you, and we'll teach him a lesson for you.
I'm on.
All right, Fold, Selwar. I think that's enough suggestions for now. When it comes to being a good host, it's the thought that counts. You don't need a physical gift to make our guests happy. In fact, pestering them with suggestion after suggestion might make them more annoyed than anything. I would say your enthusiasm has certainly gotten across.
Really?
We definitely feel the love.
Awesome! It's been so long since we have had guests to play with. If there's anything you need, just let us know.
Yeah, especially if it's poison or something. I've got all sorts of potions for that.
Well, we'll talk to you all later. We've still got supplies to distribute.
All right, see you later.
See, that's why I said they are the scary ones.
Bye!
Lenny, about all that poison and stealth tactics talk just now.
Scared you, did it? That kind of talk comes with being part of the House of the Hearth. When Foltz was really young, he strangled all of his family pets. Just out of
What?
curiosity. He was labeled a dangerous problem child and was abandoned by his family.
He's gonna be a serial killer.
Elwar has an unnatural obsession with potions. Father has forbidden her from trying all the different concoctions she comes up with, but she still tries to test them in secret. You really have to keep an eye on that one. Chaplot is around my age. While I'm mainly responsible for collecting intelligence, he handles surveillance. He's very passionate about his work and has no reservations about taking on some very difficult missions. I know you two probably aren't used to that kind of talk, but I can promise you they only had the best of intentions. Things like stealth tactics and developing different poisons, they really mean a lot to them. They were just trying to share the best of what they could offer, that's all.
Huh. If one of your students starts strangling animals, Steph, How do you deal with it?
We're gonna
Death
have
is
to
like,
talk.
oh, we'll get to that when we'll get to that.
It's a very unreasonable question of me.
Filial, supplies are here.
Thanks. And who are these two? Outsiders?
He started strangling
allow
animals
me to
with the
introduce you. This
with
is
the
the
tadpole.
Traveler
Took
and
him
Paimon.
3 weeks.
My god. Because of the lack of neck?
Lack of neck.
Oh, you're the famous duo I've been hearing so much about.
Explosive expert?
It's nice to meet you. I heard you've traveled to all sorts of places. Is that true?
Of course! We're making our way all across to that!
Oh, good for you.
You must be pretty familiar with Fontaine by now, then. Have you seen the new opera that started running recently? I think it's called... The 4,000 Thieves?
Oh, this is the first we've heard of it.
It seems like it's going to be fantastic. From what I've been able to tell from the posters, anyway. You should definitely check it out if
We
you
should
have
definitely
the time.
not infiltrate the
And
rehearsals.
there's
Definitely
the
not.
Blind Maiden, too. That one is supposed to have audience interaction. Seems pretty interesting.
Okay.
After this mission is over, I think I'll go get a manicure.
Oh, maybe I should dye my hair. Wonder how much it'll cost.
Is it just Paimon, or do these two seem much easier to get along with than the others? Looks like the House of the Hearth has some normal members after all.
Oh, they're gonna be assassins.
I heard that.
Oh! Oops.
I'm guessing you're referring to Foltz and the others? Yeah, we're definitely not all like them.
I bet those crazies are practically foaming at the mouth right now. I'm sure they just can't wait to get back to Snezhnaya to carry out the plan.
That's enough, Filial.
Oh, no. Tell us about the plan, Filial.
Don't talk about family members behind their back, right? Whatever. Let's go.
Guess this is goodbye then. If you ever have some time, we should go see the opera together.
Not necessary. Been there this weekend, thank you.
Well, that's it for the supplies. We should probably head back as well.
Well, they didn't seem too happy with each other. Seems like there could be something more going on here.
We should observe.
You're right. We're only here as guests after all. Oh, Linny's getting super far ahead. Come on, let's catch up.
Do some supplies.
So, what do you think of the members you've met so far?
They certainly are human.
Well, Father is always encouraging us to be strong-willed and independent. So if there's one thing we've got, it's people who aren't afraid to speak their mind. Well, I should probably get cooking. Wanna join?
Of course!
Then let's head out and...
He meant meth, right? Not food.
Fremine, what are you doing here?
Well,
Hey, nice to see you again!
Oh, you too. I heard you're here as guests of House of the Hearth. Welcome.
We were just going to make some food. Why don't you come along? I could use some help in the kitchen, and I seem to remember you mentioning you wanted to make seafood soup for the Traveler and Paimon.
Seafood soup? Oh, Paimon's drooling already.
Were you looking for something just now, Fremine? Maybe I can help.
It's nothing. I just wanted to see if there were any extra supplies.
Yeah, we've got some left over. What do you need?
Because I usually
Some
sell them
food and water.
behind your back.
And some clean cloth, if possible.
No problem. Give me a second here. Food, water... Wait a minute. What do you need all of those for? You're not on any missions as far as I'm aware, and you were just going to come eat with us. So what's this all about?
For his prisoner.
He's taken to freelancing.
I thought I'd grab an extra portion because I get hungry at night. Could be because I'm growing, you know? And...
Fremine. You remember what I told you? You're not like me. Your lying skills still need some work. Tell me what's going on. Is it really bad enough that you have to keep it from your own brother?
Maybe it'll be better if we gave them some space.
This is the first time I've seen that kind of look on your face. Whatever happened, does it have something to do with Father?
Yes. Just follow me.
Alright. Is it the ghost child?
You're back! Oh, and you've brought some friends with you this time.
Hello, my name's Linny. I grew up in the House of the Hearth. And you are?
Hi, Linny. I'm also a child of the House of the Hearth, just like you. You can call me Clairvy.
Clairvy?
It's nice to meet you. Does that name ring any bells, Linny?
No, not at all. That's not a name we have on our roster, I'm sure of it. What I'm not sure of, though, is how she managed to sneak in. She must
He's
be the
better than all of you.
child Father's been searching for. From the looks of it, I'm guessing you were the one that found her, Fremine. You, haven't told Father, have you?
No, I haven't told anyone. I've just been keeping her hidden.
For how long?
About half a month
Jesus.
So ever since we got to Poisson, then, do you have any idea what you're doing?
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because from where I'm
Doesn't
standing,
look like
it looks
that
like
to
you're
me.
hiding the very person Father has been trying to find. If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished. You know the rules of the house, Fremine. I know you do. Father doesn't tolerate any form of betrayal. So why are you doing this?
I've thought it through. And I just can't hand her over like that. Linny, don't you remember last year? Chaplot nearly died after getting poisoned during that one mission. He wasn't able to get back before the poison started taking effect, and not a single person was there to help him. That night, while I was sleeping, I heard a voice telling me to go save him. I opened my eyes, but I couldn't find the source of the voice. I thought maybe I was just hearing things, but I went to look for him anyway. Luckily, I got there with enough time to save his life. That feeling of being haunted, of hearing voices, it's happened many times in the House of the Hearth. I'm sure you've noticed.
So what you're saying is, that was her? She was the one who spoke to you that night?
Unless there are other spirits roaming around the House of the Hearth, I don't think there's any other possibility. If Clairvy were our enemy, it wouldn't matter whether she was a spirit or an actual child. I would have acted without a second thought, because that's what Father ordered us to do. But she's been living with us, helping us from the shadows all this time. I think that makes her family. I couldn't just hand her over to be dealt with. Not when there's so much we still don't know.
So what's your plan then? You can't keep her here forever. Someone is bound to find out eventually.
I haven't thought that far yet. I don't want to disobey an order from Father, but I also don't want to put Clairvy in danger.
Come with me. There are a couple things I'd like to say to you in private.
Like, don't get us fucking killed.
And then he yells them so loud that the entire town hears.
Those two sure care a lot about each other. Well, they got a funny way of showing it. From where Paimon was floating, it sure seemed like they were about to bite each other's heads off.
No way! They have a really deep bond. I could tell right away, because I also have a friend like that. I just don't know how long that kind of bond can last.
What do you mean?
The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, Lenny. I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
Oh really? You didn't mean to? 'Cause I for one wish you did.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, when we were younger, you didn't call me Linny. You called me brother, just like Lynette.
You called Lynette brother? You?
We grew up together, the three of us. We were all orphans, all rescued by Father.
Yeah, rescue.
Of all the siblings in the House of the Hearth, I think our bond was the closest. Later on, when you started calling me Linny, I wasn't actually surprised. After all, Lynette and I are related by blood. We've had to depend on each other to survive long before we joined the house.
Lenny,
The darkest and most difficult moments of my life happened before you and I had ever met. I'm sure that's true for you as well. Even so, Fremine, we've stood by each other for all these years now, and to me, that means more than blood. You and Lynette are the most important people in my life. No one can replace you. So I won't let you face anything alone. Not if I can help it.
Oh, looks like things are getting kinda heated between Lenny and Fremine. Maybe we should go check on them.
Nah.
Take bets first.
It's raining. I should put my clothes away.
You are indoors.
Yeah, but her clothes are not.
The hell?
Harry? Looks like she's not here either.
Oh, she's a ghost, right? Yeah, look, she's a ghost.
Hey, you two! Hope we aren't interrupting anything. Like a fight, or... Oh, wait a minute,
That's
Fremine.
all.
You're not crying, are you? Is everything alright?
Everything's fine. Thanks for asking.
Well, we're all friends here, right? We've
Eh.
been through so much together, so if there's anything we can do to help, just say the word.
Friends.
It's just
Uh-huh.
a small family dispute. It's not something our guests should trouble themselves with. In fact, it might be better if your stay ended here.
But sometimes having guests
Okay.
on can come in handy.
Cheers.
What are you getting at, Traveler?
When guests are around, families are
Just,
often on their best behavior.
Linny,
And
where does
any
the house keep their
disputes are
privileges?
less likely to escalate. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it?
Exactly.
I just... Thank you. I was really hoping to keep you out of it. But even if I could think of some other reason to turn you away, I'm not sure I could convince you. I know things could turn dangerous, so
Decided to
I
stick her
promise you
nose
this.
into this.
From now on,
It's not coming
I'll
out
protect
yet.
you like my life depends on it.
I know Linny is like the best liar the house has ever trained, so this means nothing to me.
Me too.
Well, back to the matter at hand then. If If we don't plan on handing Clairvy over to Father, then our only other option is to solve the mystery of her identity before Father is able to track her down. That means finding out where she came from and what she's doing here. Then we can send her on her merry way and
Given
pretend
that
like
she's
none of this ever
Snezhnaya's
happened.
primary and best spy, I think you're already fucked. But be my guest to try.
And we can kill her. We've killed her kin before.
I've tried
You
that
didn't.
already.
We've killed Charles. We've
Child is
killed-
alive.
We've killed Don Sombrero. We've killed
Don Sombrero is
Signora?
alive. Senora is not alive, but that was not you. I'm also not counting that.
And?
We defeated her. She was finished off by someone else.
Nothing.
But I believe
I tried taking her
Arlecchino's
somewhere
ranked
really far away,
higher
but after
by
some
quite a
time,
bit.
she just reappeared. She even came with us all the way to Poisson. It seems like wherever the house is, she follows.
I don't know much about spirits. Do you two have any ideas?
Let's see here. Paimon remembers hearing something like, if you fulfill a spirit's last wish before they died, they'll let go of whatever's keeping them here and return to the ley lines. Oh, it's just that Paimon doesn't really remember where she heard that, so it's not guaranteed to work or anything.
Sounds
It's from a light
sensible.
novel, isn't it?
Guess that means we should go ask her about her wish. But first, Fremine, I need you to promise me something.
It's from one of
What
those
is it?
light novels that you read in
I need you to
Inazumo.
promise me that
Just
this will
admit
stay
it.
between the two of us. We're the masterminds behind this whole thing. No one else gets involved. Can you do that for me?
Of course.
Camera cut to Arlecchino waving in the background.
All right.
Hmm.
Then let's seal the promise just like when we were kids. Fist bump on 3. Ready? 1, 2.
And then they miss!
And then they hit each other in the face.
I swear.
First
Whoa!
Lynette!
But what a surprise! What brings you here, dear sister?
that face.
Pouty face.
And, when exactly did you get here?
You're an idiot, brother. And you too, Fremine. You 3, Traveler. And you 4, Paimon.
Wait, what did we do?
We did nothing.
I've
We
seen
didn't
Clairvy
fucking
around the house
notice
of the
her.
Hearth before. I hadn't seen her in Poisson, so I figured she must not have come with us. But it turns out you were just hiding her. I heard you talking about your plan. Rather than steering clear of the situation, I'd rather fully join in. If you don't agree,
Well-
I'll have no choice but to report everything back to Father. Simple as that.
You're all
You're
gonna
not
get
giving us
murdered.
much wiggle room here, Lynette. Well, I guess we're all in this together then. After we talk to Clairvy, we'll figure out our next move. There's no time to lose. Let's go.
And in the next episode, 3 from House of Hearth are gone missing, never to be heard of again.
Exactly.
I'm full. Thank you for bringing me this food, you guys. She said she's full, but the food doesn't look like it's even been touched.
Well, she's a spirit. She can't actually eat.
That's right. Based on what I've been able to observe, it doesn't seem like Clairvy can interact with the physical world at all.
That's not true. She can make noise.
Still, when she's presented with food, she'll always linger around it for a good little while. Maybe, in her mind, she really is eating those things.
Does she know that she has already passed away?
I've tried to ask her, but she didn't answer. My guess is that she's just as confused as we are. Or maybe she couldn't understand the question at all.
Clairvy, if you've got some time, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Sure. Oh, another new friend. Hi, I'm Clairvy.
Hello.
Clairvy, how did you join the House of the Hearth?
Huh? Isn't it the same for everybody? The knave brings you here and then you can't leave.
It's just that your name, it's not on the roster.
Rescued,
And
remember?
I've never seen you before.
Yeah.
The roster? Oh, I get it now. I think there might be some things you don't know about this place. The people in charge, they're not as nice as they look. They say they keep a roster, but it's not complete. There are a lot of people who aren't on it, and never will be. In this house, some people are family, and other people are just test subjects. Those kinds of people aren't ever going to get a place on the roster.
Like
unless
11. Remember
it's
11?
the roster of people who've been executed.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean the knave... She...
Yep.
Is there anyone that can vouch for you?
Perry. She's my best friend. She's the only one I trust in this place.
Have either of you heard of that name before?
No.
Me neither.
Clairvy, Perry. Neither of those names are on the roster. But it seems like she's telling the truth. Either that, or this kid's already got a bag of tricks bigger than mine. Maybe we should try a different approach. Clairvy, do you have a wish?
A wish?
It can be anything you want. Just imagine. It's your birthday, you're blowing out the candles, and your wish is...
I want a beating heart. The palm of my hands.
The death of the knave.
To go outside, where the sun can find me.
Oh god, that's sad.
That's it? Well, that sounds easy enough.
When you're interacting with a ghost, turn on your brain, Paimon.
Darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
What do you mean by that? Things can't be this simple.
Okay, time to divide and conquer. Listen up. I've got a plan. I'll try and find a way to use basic illusory magic to take Clairvy outside and bring her somewhere with sunlight. Lynette, try and find the list of executions that Clairvy was talking about and see if her name is on it. Fremine, you stay
Yeah, I'm
in
sure
Poisson.
Father will appreciate
We can't
that.
be the only ones who've had run-ins with Clairvy. I need you to collect intel on everything she's said and done.
Understood.
I'll try my best.
What about us? What should we do?
I really appreciate your willingness to help,
Step
but
away
this is
very
a family
slowly
matter.
is what you should do.
I don't want to drag you in too deep. It's too risky.
What do you mean risky?
Let me think. Since Father considers you to be guests, maybe you could stick by her side for a little while. You don't need to do anything except keep up some nice, casual conversation.
Annoy the shit out of your daddy. Okay.
Ah, Paimon gets it. You want us to distract her.
How should we contact her?
She's
I'll give you a magic
totally
bird. If Father
not
suspects
going
something,
to.
all you need to do is release it when she's not looking, and it'll alert me that something's wrong.
As a professional spy, she's definitely not gonna know when she's being stalled, right?
Of course, that's
Never.
only as a last resort. If Father doesn't seem to notice us, there's no need to make contact. We'll reconvene here tonight after all's said and done. If the worst case scenario happens and we're discovered, just tell Father everything. We're not going to let our guests get punished for our own actions. That's where we draw the line. You too. Okay, this is where we part. Father should be at the beach nearby.
I'll bring my parasol.
I really hope this goes well. No, it has to go well.
Yeah.
That's the only way this can get resolved.
You'll have my shield. You'll have my sword. And then Navia's like, and you have my parasol!
Navi's like, and you have my artillery line.
Yeah, that too.
Clairvy, I'd like to take you somewhere. Is that okay with you?
Sure. Where are we going?
To the dentist.
To the gym.
Hey, check.
Sure! Briefly stop and then walk on, you monster.
Look, it's the graveyards of everybody who's tried to loot that chest. I ain't falling for that.
You know, once upon a time I counted you amongst my good friends.
Is that fucking child?
It's the knave and child. Hey, aren't you supposed to be in Snezhnaya recuperating? What are you still doing in Fontaine?
Oh, it's you two. I didn't expect to run into you here. I was unconscious for quite a while after the fight in the Primordial Sea. After I woke up, I realized I was being taken back to Snezhnaya, and well, I couldn't have that now, could I? Not when I've still got unfinished business here in Fontaine. So, I mustered up all my strength and made the journey back on my own.
What sort of unfinished business are we talking here?
It has to do with Skirk, my master. I really wanted to meet up with her, but by the time I got back, she had already left.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, don't understand anything of this.
I still have so many questions for her. Without any other leads, all I could do was ask the
Skirk,
knave to help me track
the
her
one
down.
who beats up the whale.
She must have left behind some
Yeah,
traces from her
it was
time in
weird.
Fontaine.
I beat up the whale and then she took credit.
Oh, okay, so have you found any clues?
Unfortunately, no. While the House of the Hearth is adept at collecting all manner of intelligence, certain existences can still manage to escape our purview.
Basically, unless Master feels there's a need to meet with me, she's not going to be found. But that problem has an easy fix. I just need to become stronger, and then...
You're weak.
Paimon thinks you should focus on getting better first.
The worst of it is over. It's all thanks to that one kid from the House of the Hearth. Elwar, I think her name was. She gave me a bunch of random potions to drink. They didn't go down easy, let me tell you. Pain and chills all over. But they really did help speed up my recovery.
Ah yes, the poison of recovery.
And that's good, because it looks like I really do have to head back this time. The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Project Stuja?
Yeah, that's the one. I heard Regrader's involved too. I'm not looking forward to having to listen to all his monologuing, that's for sure. Hey, maybe you could think of a way for me to stay in Fontaine for a little longer. Helping Linny and the others brush up on their fighting skills would be far more interesting. If you and I could spar, that would be even better. I've been waiting for a chance to see you go all out.
And what a sweet little daydream that is. But I also have a role to play in all this. I'll be leaving Fontaine shortly as well. Besides, considering how little they see fit to step outside the homeland, being called on to return to Snezhnaya by such illustrious dignitaries, What a great honor. Wouldn't you agree?
One I could do without, I'd say.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it kind of seem like they're...
Casually trash-talking their colleagues behind their backs.
So, dear guests of the House of the Hearth, to what do I owe the visit?
We are here to be a distraction.
Well, we just...
Distraction.
Right! We're super close to Linny and the others, but we still don't know much about you!
Is that so? Introductions have already been made, have they not?
Oh, well, you see? There's only so much you can learn about someone from a short introduction. At least tell us something a little extra, like... Why do you call yourself father?
This Paimon.
Or alternatively, if I poke you in the eye that are on your shirt, does it hurt?
Huh, good question. I'd also like to know.
The fact that you have to ask tells me our intelligence work has been quite successful. Telling you the answer to that question would only serve to undermine that success. And we can't have that, now can we?
Spoken like a true diplomat. That was some expert sidestepping right there.
Well, if there's nothing else, I think I'll take my leave. I still have a small matter to resolve at home.
Wait, don't go!
Should I release the bird? No, we should try to get to talking.
Do something!
About the House of the Hearth. What does the organization mean to you?
I'd also like to hear the answer to this. I've met some of the members of your organization, and they all seemed like really good kids.
Really?
Actually reminded me of Tonya and Tusser.
You're as rotten as everyone else, child.
Which, by the way, if you ever betray them, I'm just letting you know, I won't let you off easy.
And why would I betray them?
Well, you've already betrayed the House of the Hearth once, haven't you? At least, that's what I heard. Okay, I admit. That's just what the old man told me. The rooster, I mean.
The knave betrayed the House of the Hearth. So does that mean what Kirby said was true? Does the knave really treat their children like test subject?
Wait, did you really do something bad to those kids?
Yeah.
Never mind what I've done. I'm more curious as to what the mighty rooster had to say. Care to enlighten me?
Well, nothing much. Just some stuff about you taking out many other members of the House of the Hearth, and even going so far to attack your own family.
I see.
Oh, based on your reaction, I'm guessing it's all a bunch of lies.
Hardly. I don't appreciate his particular turns of phrase, but I suppose he didn't say anything untrue. Although, it would be more accurate to say that there is a certain level of prejudice involved, but I don't intend to clear that up just yet. Prejudice has a funny way of concealing the real truth behind certain things, an attribute that I find to be quite advantageous. Call yourself a Fontainian, for example, and people will assume all sorts of things, when the real truth is that this is simply the land where I was raised.
Huh? You're not actually from Fontaine? But then why did you try to help out with the prophecy and everything?
She didn't. She wanted the nose.
I was trying to protect the children born in Fontaine. Claiming that I myself was a Fontainian simply made it easier to operate. People would hardly suspect a fellow Fontainian of having any ulterior motives. Who wouldn't want to save their homeland after all? The primordial sea wouldn't have any effect on me, but it would have caused great harm to the House of the Hearth. Well, you wanted extra information, didn't you? There you go. I hope that satisfied your curiosity.
Alright. Probably only revealed that other secret in order to change the subject.
So, you stayed in Fontaine for the kids. I guess I was wrong to believe you'd betray them. Apologies. Looks like I was holding on to some prejudices myself.
Good. Like I said, I like it when others have misconceptions of me.
Actually, while I was recuperating at the House of the Hearth, there was something else that really caught my attention. I heard that members always resolve disputes and arguments with a friendly spar, and the loser has to back down. Seems pretty cool if you ask me. Would also give them plenty of opportunities to hone their skills.
Well, that's only a recent development. In the past, such spars weren't nearly so friendly. The losing party would lose everything, including their life.
They were that high stakes? Whew, at least that's not a thing anymore.
Well, the current atmosphere's not half bad. I'm a bit jealous, actually. You've got so many family members around you, and you even get to live with them.
Having a lot of family
While
around
yours are
means
just
dealing with a
being in custody
considerable
by
amount
your
of bickering
colleagues,
and
not
scheming.
actually kidnapped.
Once Tonya and Tusser enter their rebellious phase, I'm sure you'll understand. Just imagine. Tusser becomes obsessed with plucking out strands from the rooster's mustache, or Tonya decides to dye her hair 42 different colors.
Okay. I get the picture.
As the conversation shifts to the topic of Tonya and Tusser. Okay.
Well, would you look at the time? I should probably get going. Traveler, Paimon, I'm not sure where our paths will cross next, but the next time we run into each other, we should definitely try and find some time to spar.
I'll kill you.
Again, maybe this is a conversation we can have when you look less like you're gonna keel over.
All right. Well, thanks for everything, Arlecchino.
No thanks necessary. You also played a part in obtaining the Gnosis. I would say we can call ourselves even.
I like the sound of that. Well, I'm off. See you all some other time.
Smell
We
you
should probably
later.
get going too. Do you want to head back with us?
Oh? You want me to leave so soon?
Oh, well, you see,
I'm rather enjoying the evening breeze. If you don't mind, I think I'll stick around for a bit. I have some things to think about. Apologies for not attending to you like a proper host. Please forgive this slight. I do hope you'll have a pleasant stay.
we managed to keep her distracted until nightfall. Good thing Child was there to keep the conversation going. You don't think she suspected anything, do you?
Let's ask. Did you suspect anything?
You decided to stay a little longer.
Could you please fill out this form? How well did we distract you?
Yes.
Would you recommend our distraction services to anyone else?
So, I hope it was clear to everyone that Child absolutely picked up on you trying to stall her, and he also just chimed in. So if it was obvious to Child, then
It must have been obvious.
It's not that Steven is bad at subtlety, it's just that he has no need for it.
It's not.
Just not,
it's more like that.
Not that Stephen is, it's that Paimon is bad at it.
It's more like even if Steven would be like masterclass subtle, Paimon would still ruin it.
Fair enough. Let me guess, you three fucked it the fuck up.
Lenny, how did everything go?
Well, long story short, we ran into a small issue. Clairvy can't go into the sunlight.
That's not a small issue. That's a huge issue.
Everything was fine at first. She followed me up to the surface just like I told her.
So the way I interpret this camera swish is this
But
is
as
going
I let
on
her out of
inside
the shadows
Lenny's
and
head.
into the sunlight, she vanished. I turned around and there she was, standing at the edge of the shadows, silently watching me.
Huh. Maybe she's afraid of sunlight, or... No, it wouldn't be her wish if that were the case. Well, we could always try pushing her into it.
You know what, Paimon? I like it. Not sure if pushing works on a non-corporeal being, though.
Oh, true.
I've pretty much tried it all already. Nothing worked. Eventually, the sun went down, so all I could do was bring her back here. How did it go with you, Lynette?
Good. I've got the list. It's right here.
Really? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's take a look!
We should check it twice.
Oh, that's a lot of pages. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get through it all.
Okay, maybe
Each
once is
take a
enough.
section. Here.
La Pouillade, L'Endroit, Chambel, Horaire.
Oh. Horaire. L'Endroit. La Pouillade. Jambel.
It would be so funny to just like leaf through the ones of people that you didn't, and then you ended up knowing. You're like, oh.
Oh, yikes. That Horaire guy has a huge scar on his face. He's kinda giving Paimon the creeps.
They're all
Yeah,
dead.
clearly
I've
he
met him
deserves to
before.
die for his scar.
The scar is from an injury he received during a mission. I still remember him joking with me about it. He said any future lover would take one look at him and then lose all interest.
Did he say anything else?
Well, I asked if there was someone he was interested in. He said no, and that's where our conversation ended. It was only later that I learned he really did have someone he liked. He risked everything to escape so he could be with her, but it didn't work. One day, Father asked to see him, and, well...
Deleted
I never
him.
saw him again after that.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, so that means the knave, she...
It may seem cruel, but it's just one of the rules of the house.
Because it can still be cruel.
Betrayal is not to be taken lightly. We know too many secrets to come and go as we please. So, if you do try to leave, you pay with your life.
Sodom.
Her name's not here, huh? Well, that's not too surprising. It doesn't seem like this list is complete. It only contains
Yeah, because the
records
printer
dating
ran
back
out of
around
pages.
5 years. Let's shift our attention then. Fremine, were you able to find anything out? Fremine.
Now is the moment where I should tell you that I
Sorry.
can't read.
I was thinking about something. I managed to talk to quite a few people, but I couldn't help but notice that the atmosphere in the house was a little... strange.
Strange?
Yeah, I mean, I know there have been arguments in the past, times when people haven't gotten along. Chaplot and Filiol are a good example of that.
Oh, those are two of the people that we met while delivering supplies. Paimon can see how they might not get along. They had very different vibes, and their, interests seem to be pretty different as well.
That's to be expected, actually. Father brought us all here, shared her knowledge with us, taught us how to fight. That's one thing we all share. But that's also where the similarities end. Not all of us feel the same desire to stay here. As members of the House of the Hearth, we're also considered part of the Fatui. And to a lot of people, that's an identity they never asked for. Certain members get older and realize they want something else for themselves. But considering the rules of the house, most people would never say that out loud. People like Chaplot and Foltz are loyal to Father and her vision. They're proud to be part of the Fatui. Filiol and Nantoy, on the other hand, well, they aren't quite as enthusiastic.
These kinds of
Child
conflicts have
soldiers.
always been there.
I mean,
It's
you
not like
could just
Father
say it
is
gives
in the
them an
dark about
excuse to
any of
murder,
this.
right?
Yeah.
Well, that's true. But it just feels like things have gotten worse lately. Filial and the others, it seemed like they were meeting in secret to talk about something. I can't say for sure, but I think they've met Clairvy.
You think she's been inciting them to act out?
No, not exactly. But I wouldn't be surprised if she said something to them about the darkness in the house and how deep it runs. She's told me about it before. Experiments being run on children. People being used as pawns on the battlefield without so much as the strength to survive.
And they just believed all that? Without any evidence?
I mean, it's probably true.
Clairvy's words probably gave them the excuse they were looking for. Whether they actually believe them to be true is secondary.
This is all because of Project Stuja, isn't it?
Whoa. Hold on a second. What's this Project Stuja all about, huh? This is the second time it's come up now.
Sorry, but I'm not sure of the details either. I only know what Father has told us, which is that it's something the Rooster and Regrader have been working on together. Apparently, it has to do with the Fatui's strategic plan for the future. Because the House of the Hearth was so successful in obtaining the Gnosis, we now have the honor of playing a key role in Project Stuja.
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
Key role is just another way of saying dangerous role. To us, the whole thing is an inconvenience. Father thinks so too, but she's in no position to refuse. Their plan isn't exactly unreasonable, and they've been funneling the house a lot of funding. It's just that we'll lose a lot of members in the process. Participating in the plan, it's an honor in name only. What they're really trying to do is subdue us. The existence of an intelligence organization outside their control makes them feel uneasy.
Looks like the Fatui are plotting something big, but given how little Linny and the others seem to know about it, they probably won't be able to learn much.
So why do you claim you're outside of their control if you're clearly being pressured down by that stupid project?
Yeah. I think Linny is once again lying to us. I should keep a sharp eye out during any future dealings with the Fatui to see what I can learn.
Okay, super complicated top secret Fatui business aside, what does all of this have to do with the conflicts you were talking about earlier? Paimon doesn't get the connection.
External pressure has a way of exacerbating internal strife. You can't overlook the power of fear either. People are afraid of dying, and that fear is often the impetus for a lot of stupid decisions.
It's actually
I thought
very,
resolving
very
the Clairvy
easy.
situation would make everything go back to normal. But it looks like things are more complicated than I thought.
Whoops.
If we leave Filial and the others to their own devices, sooner or later, Father will be forced to take action.
We can only focus on one situation at a time, brother.
You're right. Even if we confront Filial and the others, it won't do any good. It might even make matters worse. We should focus on Clairvy for now. Well, it's getting late. We should head back and get some rest. We'll try again first thing tomorrow. Lynette, you stick with me this time. Fremine, keep a close eye on Filial and the others. Make sure they don't do anything they'll regret. Good work today, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
So, actually, it's really, really easy. You get to have a roof over your head and food because you do spy work. It doesn't get any easier than that. I don't know how I can boil it down even simpler. This is not a charity.
Early night, but she can't sleep at all.
No, it's a child army.
Hey, you don't think the Knave will be too too angry with Linny and everyone if she finds out about all this, do you? She's even scarier than
Sure
she
will more
seems.
than.
If she were to actually get angry,
Why sober if she could?
you have to protect Paimon if that happens, okay, Traveler?
Oh, you can just hide behind me.
Trust is effort, Traveler.
I'm getting incredibly sleepy myself.
Oh, because of the yawning.
Oh no,
Hey.
I've just been exhausted. So I'll hop out here and check out the last bit you'll play till you
Next
stop
week.
later on.
I will,
Have a
I
good
will
night,
provide
Seth.
you a
Ah.
summary.
Yeah, summary. And then I'll hopefully see the cool part next week.
Yeah.
See ya.
Let's catch up with her before anyone sees.
See ya. Ghostbusting.
Turns out it was all just a trick that they played on you and there is no cool part.
Over there. Oh, where is she going? Oh, if someone sees her, we're toast.
Ah, there's no real
Don't worry,
consequences for
you're
us.
already fucked.
Oh, look! She stopped!
Oh, that's the moon, not the sun.
Clearly! Shh! I opened the window while no one was looking.
I'm
Look how
also getting
pretty
sleepy.
outside is.
The window?
If only I could have more than this.
Are you gonna go until midnight or do you wanna end earlier today?
Sure, we can end
You
Earth a little bit early today.
Are you still very energetic or also wanted to see your bed?
Well, I'll let me put it like this. I'll suffer. But we
You
can
bought a
end
bed
it a
that's
little
like
bit.
one of the Indian guys that lie on the needles.
Yeah. We can end it a little bit early, if that's good for everyone.
I'd appreciate that.
Will do.
You probably think I'm
I need
being
to travel
silly,
tomorrow.
huh? All this hopeless resisting. It's better to dream of what I could have than try to make it a reality, right? Please, help us get on the same page here, Clary. We need you to tell us what you know. Can you do that? Sure. Although, after you hear all this, I think you might regret that decision. Everyone in this family is nothing more than a tool. Something to be used and exploited. We're all expendable. Including me. As long as you're useful, you get to stick around. Lose your value. You're handed over to the doctor, experimented on, and given a fate worse than death. I've seen it happen again and again, and I've had enough.
Do I remember correctly that the doctor could freeze us?
Yes-ish. Immobilize, yes.
Yeah.
And also, when I hear that particular paragraph, my mind immediately goes to what was that anime? Something with Abyss. Lost in Abyss. Have you seen that
Made
one?
in Abyss?
Made in Abyss. Thank you.
You're saying the knave did all that?
Really fucked up.
Yeah.
It's just, that doesn't seem like something she would do. She's scary and all, but it seems like even she has lines she wouldn't cross.
What gave you that idea, Paimon?
Yeah, I'd also
I
like
knew
to
you
know
wouldn't
that.
believe me. Everyone thinks she's a good person. They all think of her like a real mother.
Mother?
But she doesn't deserve that title. She's disgraced it and tarnished it. And if I had things my way, I'd never see her again. If only Perry were here, she'd understand.
Perry. There's that name again. Also, Paimon's getting a strange feeling. It almost feels like she's not really here with us. Paimon can't tell if she's actually talking to us or if she's mistaken us for someone else.
She's a spirit. Could be anything.
Well, in any case, it seems like she really needs someone to talk to. We should keep her company for a little longer. She looks so young. But it seems like she's been through a lot.
Even quote her the price for 1 hour of therapy.
Ooh, look at the moon. Isn't it pretty? Hey, wanna hear a secret? I heard that if you look up at the night sky in Snezhnaya, you can see the aurora. It's supposed to be super pretty. Even prettier than the moon tonight.
I'd love to see it.
Perry and I promised each other that once we're older, we're gonna go see it together. But I can't find her. I'm worried she's also been... No, that wouldn't happen to her. She's special. Mother likes her a lot. I should really go talk to Mother, but we just fought. She doesn't want to see me, and I'm too scared to face her. What should I do?
May the animal archon bless you.
Oh god. After some time, Clervy seems to come back to herself.
Paimon really doesn't
Something,
understand
something,
what's
weak
going
smile.
on with her.
Yeah.
Well, let's head back. We've got an early morning tomorrow.
Hell yeah, I do, Paimon. Alarm goes off
Alright,
at 7.
looks like we're all here. Let's go ahead with the plan.
Well, before we do that,
Oh? What is it?
have the knave and the doctor ever worked together?
What makes you ask that?
Well, we
Stop
kind of ran
deflecting.
into Clairvy last night, and that's what she told us. We met the doctor back in Sumeru. He's super dangerous, and he's done all sorts of bad things.
It's possible that
which
Father
clearly
and the
the
doctor have had
knave
certain
hasn't, right?
dealings, but I don't think Father would work with him. We're not really on the same side, so there's not a lot of trust between them. That doesn't exactly set the stage for a successful partnership. I did hear, though, that when Father first became a Harbinger, the doctor offered to work with the House of the Hearth. Father rejected most of his proposals, except for one. It had to do with some sort of secret experiment.
Secret experiment? Could that be what Clairvy was talking about?
I don't think so.
I don't know any details about the experiment itself, but I do know it's an entirely independent operation. The doctor only proposed a direction for the research. That was the extent of his involvement. I still don't think that counts as working together. The details of the experiment are confidential, but complete records are kept on all participants. That doesn't seem to be the case with the situation Clairvy referred to. I know you don't agree with some of the Fatui's methods, and I'm not asking you to. But I am asking you to trust us on this.
Nope.
The House of the Hearth
Like
has its own principles.
98% of the
There are
methods?
certain lines we're not willing to cross.
Alright, that's good to hear at least.
I don't believe you at all.
Clairvy seems to think the knave and the doctor worked together to do something horrible. If that turned out to be true, Paimon doesn't know how he would even face you guys. It's just that it doesn't seem like Clairvy is lying either. The easiest thing to do would be just ask the knave directly, but Paimon doesn't think she'd tell us.
Well, let's focus on the plan then.
Father didn't come back last night. She's probably still near the shore. We'll be counting on you to distract her.
What?
Lynette, you're
Seriously?
with me. Fremine, you know what to do. Be on your guard, everyone. All right, let's get to it.
Come on, you're really selling the master spy that has trained all of you fairly short.
Alright. We'll end it here then.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week. Where we will...
Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah. And hopefully it will have cooled down a little bit, because it's excessively hot here. Like, it's so hot. And as you can tell, that makes me sneezy. I don't understand it either.
I think Steven is molding.
I think I'm molding. Alright. That's it for us. See you next week.